Good
Good
evening,
evening,
sir.
Good evening.
See, when I was coming to this seminar, Munira said you were to attend for communication presentation seminar. Basically, I was saying, what is this communication presentation? What is? It was confusing. We are not making any communication. We are not making any presentation. What we are going to have a special meeting? So there was a full of doubt in my mind. At the same time, some feedback also I had it about the faculty. Either the faculty, you just go and you make everything change in that. So that was a kind of faculty feedback. So I came with a very mixed response, and what here exactly at 9:30. And I first happens to meet Mr. Azaad. Immediately he impressed, his personality impressed, his enthusiasm impressed. I said, okay, let me continue for that. So that's how it continued. So I sat. Then the moment he started, immediately I felt it is something different. The first thing which I noticed is he is going to bulldoze this. That was the first impression. I said, after all, doing what for you are doing in communication presentation was a question. Immediately came he go on the board. It is for the performances and for the productivity. The communication presentation for performance and productivity. Then I immediately connected. Yes, it is related to me. Otherwise, I thought it is not related to me at all. It is a kind of exposure. We call it exposure. Give exposure for what purpose? So now the purpose was clear to me. So then, okay, interest came to me. Okay, as the day started, we all know. So I was, just watching. In the first initial hours, I was watching him only because the reason is he said communication presentation. What is there in him? That was my intention to pick up. The moment I started becoming something totally different man, I immediately put him as my role model because I also wanted to stand in his. Then I started, okay, let me watch him for some more time. But the confidence was not still. I just watched him for some more time. Then I said, yes, this presentation and the communication. What is the skill, what is the performance, we call it as. I was telling what is the core behind it. I was again looking for the core behind it. What for we have to do it? Immediately I got a kind of thought and which yes told that everything if you want to relate to the people, everything is to relate to the people. If you know the tactics of relating the people, be it a customer, be it a vendor, be it your subordinate, be it your peer. If you achieve that, you can able to communicate and connect to the people, 50% of your work is over. That's where I felt it. Okay, this is what my biggest learning of this. To communicate. First, you just link with the people. That's what I was trying to link with you. Because I was also had a fear to talk like this in the this one. Now I said I can talk, I can see the people, I can connect with people. So make it first attempt, whatever it may be the assignment. You have a capability, you have a knowledge. You have a skill, you have a presentation, you have communication, nothing else. First, you should have a skill to communicate, connect with people. Once you connect the people, the end of it, then you have to build on that. The next comes the integrity. What I took away from this is integrity, the punctual time. Okay, you have to be in time, you have to be in time, and do it now. Do it now. That was the which was missing, timing. And then we do it through, why we have to do it? Let us analyze everything. If it is okay, then we'll do it. Probably we'll make the plan like this is number of days, and then we'll do it. So now I felt it is not like it is really timing is most important. One is linking with the people, another is the timing. About the training program, it is not a training program or a classroom shop. It was basically a workshop. It was a workshop. He knows what is the weakness in his point of view, whether it's a physical weakness or a mental weakness or his fearness or all the things. And tune them, train them, trim them. Some people need to be trimmed, some people need to be added. He said all the concept is to beyond to them. Add something, remove something. Add something, remove something. Everything is with us. Something need to be added, something need to be removed. Which is really impressive. And I took away with that. I'm going to do that. That is where the big change I have noticed. The next one thing is, I was basically thinking that things are big. Presentation is a great skill, communication is a great skill, and some projectivity is a big project. We need to have a lot of time. Now I felt it. It's all simple. We only now, he gave a very good example. Again, I will take example. He gave me the one example that before marriage I was thinking sex for 1 hour. Now I'm feeling over 2 minutes. It's reality, it's the ground reality. We think big, and we lost in thinking itself. But we never practice it. I feel this workshop was like a ground. There is no way of working. You play this short, this is all the things. You have to do it. You have to stand in front of that, you have to play. That was the exact differences what I can feel. I experienced that. This was the difference. I was in field all the time. Ball may come and hit, or I had to go as a bat, or I had to ball it. I was not going to ball. So like that, this was the biggest difference. This is all the takeaway. And what is I am going to give out of this program to my organization, my team? I am going to conduct this communication and presentation program in this month 1 and October 2 with a team of 10 plus 10 plus 10.
Beautiful.
And next I am going to transform these executives and their staff, whatever is at their level. I am going to have a specific like this kind of workshop. Whatever I know the practice and the learning, I will practice with them. I will also learn. This is another different. As far as acknowledgement is considered, heads up to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
The enthusiasm, that the involvement you have, you are result oriented. I have to transform all these people. This is a kind of intention. This is a kind of involvement. This really has made us 2 days how it is going, we never know. Even night how it is going, I have no. I slept at 1 o'clock and got up at 5 o'clock. I don't know how it all happened. I'm really thankful and behalf of all this team, because I'm in this degree, the production, and let me thankful for doing such a wonderful, the transformations. But, let me give this acknowledgement to Mr. Suresh. The kind of stand he has taken for all of us. These people may not able to reach in time. They may not able to buy this chocolate. So he just simply purchased this 25 chocolates, but it really touches me today. His one movement has really touched me so much. I was very inspired. But thankful for Suresh. Once again, let me thank